Thank you. I thought I clicked that and I didn't. Oh, so how's everybody doing today? I am exhausted after a ridiculously long 2.5 hour live stream last night. And then I had a bunch of stuff to do this morning. Whew. But the good news is I got my TSA pre-check thingy done. I went to Crumble Cookies, which I shouldn't do because I need to lose this weight. And I am losing a little bit of weight. But I also stopped at the Starbucks because all this stuff was like down in Easton, which is about a 45-minute drive for me. So I stopped at a bunch of places, so it's kind of cool. But anyway, hi, welcome to part 2 with, oh, hi, Emily. So I have today, as I was driving, I was like, what's the best way to do this, right? Because yesterday we did the strip lashes, we did demi lashes. I think the coolest thing we did was take a full length lash and cut it right in half and make 2 demi lashes, which I'm kind of loving right now. But I am ready to show you how these Falscara, they could have come up with a better name. I don't know, Falscara, Falscar. It's kind of hard to say Falscara. Falscary. They're Falscary. The Falscara is Falscary. My eyes actually kind of sticking together a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So let me do this. Hold on. There's this seal portion, right? It's this little tiny thing. I'm going to talk about what's going on here because I was driving today. I had a big long drive. It was 45 minutes. And I thought, well, you know, what's the best way to do this? Because I've never done these. And I don't want the live stream to be too long today. We're sticking to like an hour today. I am not kidding. It's been a long day. I've been up since like about 5:30 this morning. I almost want to try to take a nap before my hubby gets home. So what I decided to do also, yesterday when I did the lashes, I said everyone will have one side that's harder and easier to do, and it depends if you're right or left-handed. I'm right-handed, although I'm pretty good ambidextrous because of all my years of doing makeup and hair. When you do hair, you have to learn to do blowouts, and just you get very ambidextrous after doing hair for a long time. So I'm pretty good at I'm just seeing who else is here. Hi, guys. Oh, make sure you go do a thumbs up so people know I'm live. Also, go click the little thumbs up. Oh, crap, I forgot to put it on Instagram, but here I am. Let's talk beverages, and we'll talk about what happened with my lashes. So I'm driving, and I'm like, what's the best way to do this? Because these things could take a long time, and I don't want another 2.5 hour long live stream. It was fun last night, but okay, today we got to keep it short and sweet, right? I want to be out of here about 4 o'clock because everybody's going to be doing dinner and kids coming home from school and all that. Nobody here, but... So what I did was I did the Falscara on this eye. I did it. That's it. This is the lash extensions on this eye. I did not do anything on this eye yet because we are going to do individual lashes. I'm going to show you how to do those, and then I'm going to show you how I did these Falscaras. And my eye is still sticking together. You're supposed to put, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you're supposed to put this seal thing on after so that it stops the glue from like being super sticky once it's bonded, and so that your eye doesn't stick together. And my eye's still sticking together. Okay. I will say, ooh, is that one sticking okay? Hold on. So I will say so far, first impressions, the Falscara, I don't feel like there's anything on my eye, which is mind-blowing because there's so much going on here. But it doesn't feel like I have false lashes on. It doesn't feel like I have strip lashes on. It doesn't feel like individuals. I'll watch last night's replay after this, just starting to play with strip lashes. Okay, well, this is interesting. We're going to do, I did do one eye, like I said, with the Falscara, this one. And hold on, I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Pardon my hand. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. So I have no makeup on. Look, it's all natural. So this is the DIY Lash Extensions Falscara. And I think it actually looks pretty good. I'm not displeased with it. There's a couple little bits of glue on here that I have to clean off. First impressions, if you're not a makeup artist and you're challenged with lashes, we're going to do these and I'm going to show you why. I think they're kind of difficult, but you know, we'll go through it. We'll suffer through it together. It's not going to take that long. I'm kind of glad. I tried to do lashes. Never worked out. Thank goodness I never went out. I kind of love that. I kind of love this. And I am doing the 10-day trial with these. It says that you can keep these on up to 10 days. I'm going to see how many days these things stay on. I'm going to do it exactly like it says, and we're going to see if this stays on for 10 days. So, oh wait, I don't know if I can do 10 days because I'm traveling next week. What day will 10 days be? Oh no, maybe we'll have to do 7 days. Oh lordy, hold on. Today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy crap. Well, if I keep them on for 10 days, I will be in Detroit for 2 days at the time of 10 days. So I don't know. I almost want to see if this lasts through the airport and a flight to Detroit and maybe napping on the plane. And ooh, it's just got interesting. I didn't plan travel in with these, but that's kind of interesting. All right, so let's do, last night we did all the strips, so then all we had left was like individual things, and we kind of worked up. So I have, these are the individual lashes. These you just use with glue. These are the Falscaras that I'm doing the do-it-yourself at home, basically like your eyelash extension thingies. And you have to get all this extra stuff to go with them, so it's a little bit more. Sorry. I'm laughing at my brush. I just realized it's from the Profusion Mean Girls collection, and right here in really small letters it says, "I want my pink shirt back." And I happen to be wearing a shirt that says, wait, "On Wednesdays we wear black." And I just happened to grab this because it was the first brush I saw, and I looked down and it says, "I want my pink shirt back." So funny. I have to do the video on the plane. I could see if my lashes are flying off on the plane. Okay, so let's do individual lashes really quick because I just want to, where'd my things are falling? Where'd that thing go? There it is. So I have this little stainless thing. You don't need to have one of these, but it's not the worst thing. If you have one, it's kind of nice because what you can do is usually use a tube with this, and I don't have any tubes of lash glue, so I'm just going to kind of glob some glue on here, because what you need to do is with the individuals, what I'm going to be doing is my lashes tend to be thinner at this outside corner right here, so I want to just fill in with individuals. Also, you know, they're, oops, don't use the wrong ones. These come in short, medium, and long, and they look like so. Hopefully we're focusing on that. And then here is, oh, I'm gonna blind you. See the glue on there? It's right there. It's kind of glowing, so that's cool. All right, I'm gonna grab with, and now with these, I'm gonna use these little tweezers. These are the tweezers I was talking about last night. These are just Manna Kadars. They're just, you can use any tweezers, but you wanna be careful. When you do this, I'm gonna start from the outside and work my way in. And you wanna have, okay, I'm holding it this way because we're gonna be going that way. Some people start at the inner corner and work out. I'm gonna start at the outer corner and work in. So you take your little lash and you basically dip it in the glue. Like, don't drop it in the glue. Just get some on the little individual lash like that. Because it's lash glue, I'm gonna give it just a second to dry. I don't love these individual lashes, but they're the only ones I could find at the right age by me. If I would have thought about it. Now, the thing about these that makes it a little trickier is getting the angle right, because if you do them too straight out, they're gonna go straight out, so you need to kind of set them on and get them going in the right direction, which is tricky. Oops, see, now I just got it stuck on and it's totally the wrong way. I actually, you know what? I want to try something. There's a couple of ways you can do this. I don't normally show this way, but I want to try it. You can do it. I just dropped it. Where'd it go? I'm grabbing another one. You can do it from like underneath. And that's kind of what I want to try and do, is to go from underneath, because I think it might work better on just on my particular lashes. I have kind of curly lashes, so it's hard to like, my lashes are getting stuck on it. So I want to try something. I'm going to try putting the glue this way. So where it curves, it's curving this way, and I'm putting the glue on the bottom of it instead of, I'm just kind of putting it all over, but I'm going to see if I can do it this way. So I'm going to look, hopefully, let's see, yeah, angle's okay. I'm going to try to put it under and see what happens. I'm just curious if I can do it this way. Oh, it's sticking again. Remember I told you last night to clean your tools so the glue doesn't stick? Let me tell you, the individuals, so much harder to do than strip lashes to me. I think they're a lot harder. The problem is, my lashes are so thin at this corner, it doesn't have a lot to stick to. Okay, I got it. But it's still, see, getting it going the right way, can you see, it's kind of coming in that way, and I need to go out this way. I need it to stay like right there. Okay. That one's on. Now I have to sit here and not move until it dries. I have to make sure it dries, but that one is pretty perfect. The nice thing about this is if you can get these to work for you, I mean, you gotta be patient. You can't rush doing individuals. So if you're in a hurry, don't do individual lashes. If you're like, I'm running out the door, I need some lashes, don't do individuals. It's very finicky. Oops, I just stuck that right in the glue, didn't I? Yup. Yeah, they're like finicky. You got to get them going the right direction. You have to look at the lengths and match up the lengths because they're short, medium, and long. And I'm putting kind of like a lot of glue on it too. The glue is clear, so you won't see it really. And then if I do mascara, I forget to bring mascara out. Okay, so there's the first one, and all I'm doing is I'm gonna put this one right next to it. I need to get really close to it, right about there. And up. I can tell you, compared to the individuals, I already like this Falscara stuff so much better. I don't love the flare on these individuals. See how the flare on them is like there's one little dot and then they kind of go out like that. I don't particularly love it. I don't hate it, but I don't know. Okay, there's that one. And I'm kind of putting them close together. And they're hard to see too. It takes, if you really want to fill in, it takes a lot of these. And this is my third long one. Okay. Told you this stuff is like fidgety. Okay, here's the next one. I think my glue on here is drying out a little. So, yep, it is. So actually what I'm going to do, another thing you could do is you can just take your glue like this if you don't have a tube, and you could just put a dot of it on the end, like so. That's easier. If you look online and you look on how to apply individual lashes, they will tell you to use like a little metal tray or something like I did with this. It'll tell you to do that. I like the brush and just dabbing it on there. Okay, third one. Needs to go about here. So really, you really have to like eyeball this and fit in. Okay, there we go. Can you guys see, or do you want me to zoom in a little bit more? I could probably zoom in a bit more. These are actually kind of weird. Not weird, but let's see. Janet, I'm just reading sorry, I'm leaning over reading how long they yeah, if those things last for 10 days, have to be. Oh, thank you for the shirt. Listening, doing laundry. Yeah, Have you ever, oh, do you mean the, why am I choking on my coffee? Well, when you mean the laminated brows, how they do the laminated brows, and I've never done that because I'm not that much of a, if I do brows, I want like really, gothy, fake looking vampire brows, or I do like the no brow thing. So I've never gotten into like the laminated brow thing and all that. I prefer to just, if I'm gonna do something with mine, I did soap brows for a while. I'm already liking this a lot more than these individuals. Okay, let's keep going. I just want you to see too, like how long this takes. I should have started a timer, but I am stopping and chatting too, so. I'm gonna do so I did 3 longs, and I think I'm gonna do a medium next. This is the thing too, you almost have to be like kind of artsy with this. So it's curved this way, so you always want to hold it so that the tweezer is on the outside, because you don't want to be like, backwards trying to go like this. You want to go this way. And again, I think it's easier, honestly. Just put a blob on it like that. Glue. Let it dry a little bit. I got a pretty good blob of glue on that one. But you see how tiny these things are? And they're very, 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 like, nitpicky. So there's another, you have to look and see, like, where's a space? There's a space right in here that I need to get this into. And my tweezers sticking. Lesson number 1 last night. Make sure your tweezers are clean and don't have any glue on them. Or else you go to put a lash on and you pull it off because the lash is stuck to the glue on your tweezer. It's got to go down a little bit. Okay, there's that one. I mean, the effect of this is really kind of cool when it's done. It looks like they're your lashes almost, and they're insanely long and stuff, but it's a lot of work. Once I get this on, I'll like zoom in so you could really see like the detail and like how it's cool, but oof. I will say one thing that I already discovered about the Falscara that's on my left side. I almost wish that instead of in little sections like this, I wish it was one strip and I could just put one big strip on. But I'll tell you why when we do the Falscara on the right side, because I am going to do it on this side. Because obviously if I'm going to try to keep it on for 10 days, I want this, I want the lash extensions on both sides. Because these are not going to stay. This is just glue. Like it's, it's not, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, so this one is gonna go, and like I said, you have to eyeball it. I have a space right here. It's kind of like playing that operation game. You have to get in there, get it on. And the best thing I tell you is take your time placing it. Don't stick it until get it placed, put it on there, and then walk away. Like, don't touch it. Because the more you fiddle with it, that's when it goes all over the place and it's a mess. Once you kind of get it, like, you're getting it where it needs to go, and then let the glue stick, and then just let it go. Otherwise, you end up, if you keep trying to move it around, I find that's when things go horribly wrong. It doesn't look right, and it looks funky. So I'm switching tweezers because I'm using this little one to pull it off of here, but I'm using this one to place it. This one's definitely, I told you this is Old Faithful, this Sephora, or whatever it is. Yeah, the Sephora Collection Gold one. So this is another medium length. I'm sticking with the medium length. This one is going to go, I think right about there. And also, you don't want this above your lash line. You have to stick it like in between your lashes. Otherwise, it looks weird. You really have to get it like in your lash line completely, and then no, don't stick. See, this is what happens when, okay, there we go. When you have glue on this. So I do have, where is it? There it is. Micellar wipe. Make sure if you do get glue on this, stop and clean it off, because you'll pull off all of your hard work if you do not. because if you get, you'll get glue on this. I don't care how careful you are. I always get glue on these. So, but oh my God, I'm totally loving this. I'm gonna zoom in as much as I can on this as soon as I have this on. Whew. I moved our bar. It's behind me, and let me tell you, I'm ready to just start drinking right now. That's what doing this does to me. Okay, I think I'm gonna go one more medium and then maybe go to a couple of shorts. Ooh, okay. There's another little medium. I mean, I think, okay, I will say this. If I was like doing something with like a lot of photography or something like getting married, like big wedding, something, some really special occasion, I would do this. I would take the time and do this because the effect is so nice and it looks so good. And it totally looks like it's your lashes. It doesn't look like you have fake lashes on. Once I get these on, you're going to be like, holy crap. Make sure you're not sticking. Are you sticking? I need to make sure this isn't sticking to the lash. No, okay. I'm barely holding it at the very end like that. It's easier to place it if you, I want to get it like right. Oh, got it. Ooh. And I'm just looking for spaces between my natural lashes. And then I'm kind of moving this. I'm keeping this closed and I'm just moving it around a little bit to get it like going the right direction. I don't love this one. It's not my placement, it's the lash itself. The flare is kind of weird. I think when I put the next one on, it'll be okay though. I haven't done this in like forever. I can't believe I still know how to do this. I'm gonna use this one. This one's a little bit fuller. And this is a short. So I'm gonna grab the short one. Hold it like you don't, I like to hold, when I'm doing individuals, I hold them way on the very, very tippy tip of it, like this. Hopefully you can see that. It's like on the tip. I'm not holding it up here. I'm not holding it in the middle because you kind of need to like steer it and get it in where it needs to go. I'm also not, you don't have to wait super long to get the glue dry. I could probably wait a little longer, but oh, I hate when I have it perfect and then it moves. Okay, there's a little glue there though, so it's good. I know where it's going. Get. Okay, I got it. Just gonna tap it with this down a little bit. Oh my God. I'm debating if I want to do one or two more. Ugh, what time is it? I really don't, because this is like, oh, it's 3:26. Okay. But so far so good. I could probably do, I'm worried the short ones are going to still be too long. I'm going to do one more short and see how it looks. This one looks good. No, this one on the end. Some of these actually look thicker than others in here. I'm going to use this little short one. I think this is the last one I'm going to do. I don't want it to, if I go too far in and have them too long, it's going to look really weird. And it kind of gets like stabby. Also, if you don't like the feel of false lashes, when you do individuals like this, it takes forever. But it doesn't feel like you have anything on your eyes. It really doesn't. Okay, so I'm doing this one. I have to close my eye as much as I can, and I'm looking down. And then I'm coming in from the top, and I see a space between my natural lashes right here, if I can get it to stick. Go, 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 go. Oh, it turned. So, see, you have, if it grabs on here at all, it's like you'll have it perfect. There it is. Let me tell you, having someone else do this for you, so much easier. There we go. Full eye of individuals. Man, I wish I had a glass of wine right now. Lordy. But, oh my God, yeah, goth brows. Okay. I'm gonna zoom in, hold on, as much as I can. Oh, sorry about my big hand in the way. Yeah, I think that's as much as I can zoom. Okay, and see if I can scooch up a little bit. All right, so there is this side. Those are all individuals, but does that not look like it's just my eyelashes? I mean, it doesn't look like I have false eyelashes on now, because you don't have a band. There's no band, so this just looks like I have really awesome eyelashes. It's a lot of work, but it looks amazing. I mean, this is like the eyelashes everybody kind of wishes they'd have. So yeah, it's when you place them right and you get it on there, and honestly, I honestly can't even feel this. I mean, it just feels like my eyelashes. It doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like heavy. They're not sticking. There's not a bunch of glue everywhere. And if I put some mascara on mine underneath, it would look really, really freaking cool. But this is why I didn't put makeup on for this, because I really wanted you to see, like, without makeup getting in the way. No makeup on, but look how good the lash looks with no makeup. You could do individual lashes, throw on a little tiny bit of like some concealer, maybe a BB cream, maybe a little gloss, little on the cheeks, and you're done. And really the lashes are like, they just look really cool. So that's, God, I love that. That looks so cool. And then you don't get that, like, I have a big fake lash on. It just looks like I have really nice lashes. So this side is the individuals. This side is the Falscara. So the Falscara, you can definitely see there's a band under it. There's a black band. Because you have to have a band on these, because this is kind of how it's like sticking and staying on. What is going on with the hair? So that's kind of how it's sticking and bonding to my lash. But I love the individuals. It's not, I mean, that didn't take that long. You know, some people take like forever to do their makeup. This really did not take that long. And they're really comfortable. It said, like, my eye's not sticking shut when I blink like this. I mean, it's just, you would either think I had lash extensions, like really good ones, or, I don't know. I just had a thought. I'm kind of cheating. So my complaint about these is the band, okay? I almost wonder if I could use the Bond and Seal and the overnighter from the Falscara, but use them with the individual lashes. Like, if I would have used this, I think I might try that the next time. I think we're gonna try the Falscaras with all the Kiss stuff. We'll try it with these. I'll try it for the 10 days. And then if I do it again, I'm gonna use their glue products, but try it with the individual lashes. Because, with these individual lashes. This is the ones that come with the do-it-yourself lash extension kit. But I would prefer if they look like this. So yeah, so the only difference really is these are supposed to stay on 10 days. These stay on, you know, these would probably stay on for a couple of days, honestly. I almost think these would stay on for a couple of days because the glue is good. It feels really nice. The only thing is, I think if I rubbed my eye, I wonder if I rub my eye if it'll come off. Wait, I'm gonna rub my eye. Wait a minute. I'm rubbing the crap out of my eye and they didn't move. Oh, you guys, look, like you could not do that with other lashes. You'd be like, I mean, I like really rubbed my eye and these didn't move. So, wow. Okay, pretty happy with that. All right, I did all that work and now I have to take them off. Seriously? Look for warnings for, yeah. I really think that The only difference between this and this is this has a band and this doesn't. Other than that, in working with these, they feel identical. I don't think there'd be any difference. I really don't. This is just has a band and these don't have a band. There's nothing weird about these lashes themselves, other than it says they are designed with a micro band, featherweight fibers. Okay, you do them easily, seamlessly, and comfortably under the natural lashes. So here's where, when we get into the Falscara, where some of you will be like, oh my God, this is difficult. So everybody in the chat, I know there's not a ton of people here, but oh, you got there's 5 of you. So do you want me to take these off and do the Falscara on this side? You want to see how to do it? Because I am glad I did this eye first because there was a lot of swearing. Oh my God. I gotta tell you what this drink is. Let's take a drink break. Glues can react with, yeah, well, no, this is, so this, all it is a microband featherweight fibers. So there's nothing different, I don't think, about these lashes and the other ones. I really don't. I mean, I don't think it would be a wispy length for weightless and natural look. And they're, yeah, I don't really see that. If anything, this just has a very thin, it says it has others versus them, and it has a very thin band on the Falscara, which I don't know. I still think it's a pretty thick band. But yeah, I mean, I'd be willing to try it. Let me put it that way. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of glues. So anyway, let's take a break. And my drink is this is new from Starbucks. I saw this and I was like, ooh, I gotta try it. It's the pistachio cream cold brew. And I was just saying when I did the cookies, I love pistachio. I was like, yum. Well, here's the thing about this. If you just taste the foam on it, it totally tastes like pistachio, but nothing else about this tastes like pistachio. It just tastes like a light, like a blonde roast coffee with cream, I guess. The cold foam is, if you want to scrape the cold foam off the top and eat it, it's like mega pistachio flavor. It tastes really good. I mean, it's light pistachio. It's not like pistachio ice cream or anything, but it's good. So, I don't know. I wanted to try this one. It's pretty decent. Mostly, I just needed coffee. Well, I guess I'm going to take these individuals off and show you how to do the Falscara. So, I'm going to be careful just taking these off because I don't want to pull my own lashes off. I usually just like really lightly grab them like this, and my lashes aren't as long. So I kind of take them from the end like this. And I'm not pulling really hard. And, oh, there's one more. I did such a good job, I almost couldn't see it. Come on, little guy. That one doesn't want to come off. So there's all my little individuals. Now, individuals, you could reuse them. It's just, you'd have to take them off a lot easier and go which ones are short, medium, and long. Because I just took them off and they're in a big giant clump like that. But I'm also doing this for a video. I'm not being super careful with it because we need to get through this. Okay, there was 2 of them there. So, woo. So I did, oh, and it's on the wrong one. How many did I put on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 9. 9 individuals to do my eye. So there you go. So if you want to do indies, little individuals, that's how you do it. And obviously, you know, you start with the long at the outer corner and then you go long and then medium and then short. I like the 3 lengths. They do sell them that are like kind of all the same length or whatever, but you know, if you do that, it can look a little, it looks more unnatural. It looks more like you have false lashes on. If you want a more natural look, then do the short, medium, long like this. They're stuck all over my fingers. I have lash fingers. I've come up with a new nail design. It's called lash fingers. My nails will just have all like lashes stuck to them. All right. have I had time to process this? Am I ready to like do this? What time is it? It is 3:37. I think we can do this in time. Oh. And the nice thing about the individuals too is like there's not a big line of glue on my eye, which is kind of cool. Okay, check the chat real quick. Ever try the, no, I have not tried that. I have not tried that one. Oh, I also got, because it's a 2 coffee kind of day, I also got my, this is the blonde espresso. This is the, oh my God, the shaken oat milk, brown sugar espresso, shaken oat milk, brown sugar espresso thingy. Because I've been up since like 6 in the morning. Okay. This will be easier, I think, because I already did it once on this side. I'm going to walk you through all the problems that I had doing this. This is why I did it first. I did it first, like, not on camera. Oops. Yikes. I wanted to do it first, not on camera. I'm going to get these out of the way because I don't want to grab the wrong ones. I do also, I can't do the individuals on this side because they won't match. They look different. I would have like 2 totally different eyelash things going on. All right, so the first thing you do is there's a side that says bond. So you have to do the bond side first. And it says to start at, okay, here's where I already disagree with them. They say to start at the inside and work your way out, I believe, in the instructions. Where did they go? Here they are. Here's the instructions. And I believe it says, yeah, brush a light coat of bond on natural lashes. A little goes a long way. That is true. I think I put too much on this side. That's why it's a little clumpy. Pick up from middle outer end for optimal control. Place underneath base of. Okay, it doesn't say it on here, but I think when I was looking online, they were saying start at the inside, work your way out. I want to start at the outside and work my way in here. And oh, there it is. Lost my mirror under my phone. All right, so here we go. The first thing I'm going to tell you is you got to get all the way to like just like up by your waterline here and get this stuff on. So you want to get like coat your lash, but if you don't get it down to like the base, you want to go into your waterline. But okay, see, now here is where I said I have a big gap where I just don't have, I have a big gap right there where I have like no lashes. That's why the individuals work so well. So I'm using the corner, the edge of this to kind of get this here. Now here's the first thing I noticed about this. Don't blink or look down. Well, you can blink, but your bottom lashes will absolutely stick to it. See, like the corner's already sticking. I have to pull that apart. I had so much of it stuck together. My bottom lashes were sticking to the top lashes. So you want to be really careful not to stick your bottom and top lashes together. So I'm going to pull off the long. I'm going to start at the outer corner. Again, like hand on this side. So these are going on under my lash. Now here's the thing about these. The right side's a lot easier for me. I had so much trouble on the left side. They have this band and you need to get as close to your waterline as you can without getting it in your waterline. And getting the angle right is, look, it's really tricky. So I'm trying to, now it's in my waterline too far. So I have to like, see now it's like all wonky and sideways. See, it's wonky and sideways, so I have to pull it off, and I have to try it again. Oh my God. It's really, oh my God. Seriously, this is like, now I find that if I kind of get it like this, and it's going the wrong way, right? But if I can get it to grab, I'll get it in the right place, but then it won't grab. That's my problem with these. I'll get it like placed in exactly the right place, but then it's like not sticking. And then where'd my wig's on the floor, no. And this is another one where you have to have literally like no sticky, no glue on here. I had this problem with the other eye. And now now you know I was swearing. Okay, I need a little bit more glue on this one because I just don't have lashes here. The problem is that, like I said, I don't have lashes for it to grab onto. I have like a blob of lashes here, and I have like a lash there, and there's a little space between them. So getting this to stick is so tricky. Okay, I think I can get it. Here we go. I get it under here, and getting it at the right angle. Go, go, go. No, see, it's not sticking again. Stick, stick, stick. Oh. Oh. Now you know the swearing. I told you I was swearing like crazy. Stick. There we go. Okay, I finally got it. So that's, okay, see now it's popping off my water line here. So I need to get it. Okay, got it. Finally, kind of. I'm telling you guys, this is like, the problem is the band. Getting the band to line up along your water line the right way. And if you don't have lashes for it to stick to. So now that it's in the right place, I'm gonna squeeze it with my lashes here and just get it together and to like bond to my lash. And I don't even care that I'm kind of pinching myself. All right, I got it. Okay, it's there. That's one. Anybody need a drink? Because I do. All right, that's one. If it had the all right, so that's the first one. Sometimes the first one's the hardest. Sometimes they're all just a pain in the butt. And it says a little goes a long way with this, but I found that as I was doing this, I had to add a little bit more just at the base, because as I'm trying to place the stupid things, this was even drying out a little fast. All right, next I'm gonna do another long, get it this way. This one should be a little bit easier, I hope. Getting the inner and the outer corners seem to be the hardest. Now here's the hard part. You have to get this strip and have them like meet up so you don't have a big gap between the strips, and so they kind of go together, and it is way harder than you think. So you have to almost like you're drawing a line with them. Oh, why does it keep sticking to this? It's making me mad. I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. Okay, I got it. Okay. I got that one placed, so I'm gonna squeeze it together very carefully. And see, it's still, I'm a perfectionist too. I think that's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna try to pull my eye up. Okay, see how, like, here's where the two bands meet up, right here. Okay, and it's like, they're not like lining up perfectly. It looks like I have a crooked eye line, that, like, I did an eyeliner and it's crooked, and it makes me nuts. And because they're a straight band and there's no curve to them, it is really hard to get them to line up perfectly. Okay, that's pretty good. I told you I'm a perfectionist. To me, that's still not perfect, but you know, it's my first time doing this. Good enough for rock and roll, I guess. I'm trying to squeeze the two bands together as much as I can. Whew, okay, that's two. Let's keep going, because I'm gonna need a drink after this. Holy crap. I do really feel like these aren't going anywhere. I will say that. And I know you're not necessarily supposed to keep adding the bond stuff, but when I did the other side, I had to. I was going to put them on and they were not sticking. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a medium. I do like that these pop right off pretty easily off of, I think this is like a Velcro on here or something. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing sticking on here again, because once I get to the inside, I really don't wanna mess with this, and then it has to be this way, holding it on the edge, and ow, poked myself in the eye. It's too far in the water line. I need to pull it out a little bit so I can move it. No, go right there, it'll be perfect. Okay, I got it. Ooh. Ooh, that was a tricky one. You know, there's so much curvier on this side than on this side. I don't know why. Okay, one more and I'm done. I know it's probably not as bad as you thought it was gonna be, but I also already did one eye, so I kind of already worked out all the kinks when I did when I did this eye. That's when all the swearing happened and some of the messed up lashes. I messed up one of the lashes and there was much swearing. So now it's not as bad. Now this is the trickiest one, is getting this one right in here. It's got to go right there. Sorry if you can't see, I'm leaning down, but this is tricky. Oh my God, I got it, it's perfect. Holy crap. Okay, and I'm gonna squeeze this one together. I definitely did better on the second side than on the first side. All right, and then what I did, which it doesn't say you have to do this, but I just kind of brushed it out a little bit. The clumpiness out of there, make sure it looks okay. This one looks so much better than this one. I might have to redo this side. But still, ooh, not bad. All right, the next thing you do is you're supposed to do the seal. And the seal is clear. And it says that the seal takes like the extra glue and the sticky off. Seal the deal. Dab on a thin coat of seal under wisps. This final touch eliminates sticky residue and holds them in place. I like the seal. The seal feels nice. And it does, it kind of like smooths it out. Actually needs more on this side. You know why I think I like this side better? I think I did a medium here, and on this side I did a long. So I'm going to remove the middle one on this side later. And see, it's longer here than it is here. I think I did small, medium, long, long, and I should have done long, long, medium, small. You know what I mean? Like something's, I have more long here. They're longer on this side. This one in the middle needs to be a longer one. But, you know. Okay, so that's done. Last step is you take this Falscara Overnighter. Now, I thought this was going to be like a mascara, and it's not. Oh, it's this black, very thick stuff, and I think it's basically like the glue. And it says, now, here's the tricky part. I'm kind of okay at this because I did the other eye already. It says to go underneath, but above the band. So you have to look up, you go above the band, and you do a line of it. Like so. And I need to make sure this, I have a space between the bands here. I'm trying to fill in a little bit. Like that. This side looks so much better because, you know, I did this one, this was my learning one, and now like I kind of figured it out. I will say, like, it's not quite as hard as I thought it was going to be. And the other thing is they feel pretty good. They're very light. They don't feel like you're wearing false eyelashes, at least not to me. Even though they do have a strip, but they're underneath your lashes, so my lashes are on the top, and you know, these are applied from underneath. I most definitely want to add a long here on this side because this side looks so much better. Okay, that's it. I made it sound really scary, but this side was scary. The first one, also doing the left side. So that's it. That's what they look like. And honest to God, does not feel like I have lashes on. It feels a little like, there's something there, but it's not bad. And yeah, it's a lot of patience. And I had coffee, so this is it. This is going to be my lashes for the next I don't know, 10 days or so. But I do think, I don't know how hard it's going to be to take this one off. I don't know. I may just try and see if, once I put mascara on, it may lengthen it. It might be okay. This side just looks so much better. And they also are not hitting my glasses, so that's good. So that's it. Those are on. I don't hate them. I'm feeling like I have a little itch on this side. And yeah, this side is definitely not as nice as the second side. The second side, and I do need mascara on this side too, I could tell. Yeah, you know what? I like the longer, I like the full length, the longest one in the middle. I should have done a long one there. It's just giving me a lot more lift on this side. So, but that's it, guys. Any questions? That's it. We got it. It's done. And it's not even 4 o'clock yet, and I did it. I can't believe it. So, that's pretty cute. So apparently I should be able to wash my face, take a shower, sleep, whatever, and these aren't supposed to come off. I will probably do shorts if I notice anything with them. I'll put it in shorts. I may do a community tab post too, just to, oh, no problem. You're welcome for the demo. I am more curious, even than the demo, I'm more curious to see how these last, because, allegedly, up to 10 days, allegedly. So they say. I don't know, they feel good though. I mean, they really do. Like, when I'm wearing false lashes, I can feel that I'm wearing false lashes. This, I mean, I definitely can feel the band a little bit underneath if I squint or if I close my eyes really tight. I can kind of feel it. Also, if you got any glue accidentally on the bottom lashes, you really need to get it off if you can, because the glue on the bottom lashes is the worst. I will say, when you do these, the biggest thing I'll say is do not get glue on your bottom lashes, because your eye will just gunk together. It'll stick together. But keeping them the way they are, and I don't know. Okay, so before I go, I'm giving you one quick little sneak peek. Thank you. Well done. I'm proud. I did so much better on the second side, though. Now the first side just looks kind of sad. It doesn't look terrible, but I definitely need to fix it. I'm scared to see. It does say how to remove these. And it's how to remove. Take a cotton pad, saturate with remover. I didn't buy the remover. They didn't have the remover. I'm going to have to find the remover. I have 10 days to find the remover, I guess. Oh, maybe they'll have it in Detroit. I don't know. I'm going to have to go and find the remover. I'm sure it's micellar water, okay, honestly. It says infused with rose water, but it's probably a micellar water type of deal. Let's see. Place over eyes, hold for 10 seconds to let remover work its magic. Gently wipe away to remove wisps, bond, and seal. Repeat as necessary until there's no residue left. So you can clean and reuse these also. It says place on a cotton pad or paper towel, saturate a cotton swab with remover, avoiding delicate band, work very gently to wipe away bond and seal residue on wisps. Repeat until they're clean and ready to be used again. To store for reuse, open holder, and place wisps inside. I'm trying to remember how much these cost. I think I would just buy another set. I don't want to do all that. Anyway, so I'll give you a sneak peek tomorrow. I'm finally doing Friend Chooses My Makeup again. And I got the Dark Fantasy palette from Beauty Bay. Beauty Bay can be hit or miss with their formulas, I will say. But I saw this, and Dark Fantasy, and the cover, I'm like, sign me up. Are you ready to see it? It's so cool. I can't use flavored things on my eyes. Yeah, I know the rose water thing. I don't know if it's going to smell like rose. I would prefer to try my micellar water, but I don't know. I guess I'm just going to do it, get their brand and do it right the first time. So here's the palette. Ooh, lots of purples. Like, I love that neon green in there. It's really cool. I'm kind of holding it on an angle so you could see it better. Anyway, Dark Fantasy palette by Beauty Bay. This is actually, it was a really good deal. I'm not sure. I'll look up real quick. Let me see how much it was. I think it just came out recently. I don't think it's been out for that long. Dark Fantasy palette from Beauty Bay. I love Google. Here it is. Here we go. Dark Fantasy 20 color palette. Yes, I am going shipping to the United States. Oh, it's a limited edition, top seller. It's on sale. It's $14.40 for this 20 pan. So it's a really good deal. They also have a 3 for 2 on Buy Beauty Bay. Get 10% off everything with code SAVE10 when you spend $80. I'm not spending $80 at Beauty Bay. Sorry. No, just to save $10 or 10%. No. But this was $14.40. And I love the color story. It's really cool. It is dark. It is dark fantasy. I love it. It's got like this really dark, the names are great. It's like atmosphere, hoax, transmission, plasma. Virtual is this, oops, I gotta get over here. Virtual is this really, hold on, let me see if I can hold it up this way. This really glittery, wait, why is it not, it's not reading it. There it is, down here. Oh, this side. Meep, it's this really glittery black. That's pretty cool. So that's Virtual Beauty Encrypted Slime Machine Spaced. There's one called NiteMare, and look at which one it is. It's the purple that's like the exact color of my Jeep. We're gonna swatch NiteMare because we can. Ah! Oh my God. I'm gonna have to do a look with this. But yeah, that's NiteMare. It's actually much more purple than it looks on the screen. It's looking like hot pink. Trust me, it is super duper purple. So yeah, that's awesome. I just noticed that there's a shade called NiteMare and it's my purple. It's NiteMare purple. Grunge, hack, algorithm, distortion, dark matter, grime, source code, and hardcore. So I love the names. I love everything about it. So it's on sale for $14.40 at Beauty Bay right now. It does cost like $6 or $7 for shipping, but I think, oh, it says haul 3 by Beauty Bay products and get 1 free. So if you do find like 3 palettes that you like, it could be a thing. But yeah, I mean, the payoff, see the shade payoff is good. So I have a bunch of Beauty Bay palettes. Some of them are like hit or miss, but this one I think is looking really good. But tomorrow I will be doing a look with this. Mary is my partner for Friend Chooses My Makeup. And she happened to choose, like, I think it's this one, and that one, I think. She chose, like, the greens for me to do tomorrow. So I will be doing a green look with this palette tomorrow. And I won't have to worry about doing my lashes because, hello, there's a great disturbance in the chicken force outside. My chickens and ducks are making a ruckus. And I can see them. I don't see anything out there. I think everyone's okay. But I'm going to sign off because I need to go make sure that there's no hawks, there's nothing out there. They're right out my window here. I can see the coop. I can see everyone. They are actually in their yard, so they should be fine. But somebody's making a ruckus, so I'm going to go check on them. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned to see how the lashes hold up. Again, this is the Falscara by Kiss, and I got this at Rite Aid, and I cannot remember what the total was for it. I think I had like some points off at Rite Aid and stuff like that too, so I think it was a little bit less, but I want to say it was around $30 for all the stuff, and that's not the remover. But still, definitely cheaper than if you go and get it done at a salon. So I'm going to go check on my birdies. I'm going to get out of here, and I hope you enjoyed this. This was fun, and this was much easier than yesterday. And I got to say I really like these. right now, so far, I already really like them. This one is a little itchy on the corner. I think my band placement you got to be careful with the band placement on the corners. I think it's poking the corner of my eye a little bit, so it's like a little itchy. So you really, if you take your time and get the band placement right, I think you're going to be fine with these. The biggest thing for me, the biggest problem is just lining the bands up and having them not be like going like this and wonky, or not having spaces between them. You want to have like a nice seamless line. If you can do that, you might like these. So check back on community tab, check back on shorts. If anything happens with these, I will report immediately and let you know. Thank you for watching. All of you here are probably subscribed, but if you're not, like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow with a look with this, and I'm so excited. Then I'm gonna have to do multiple looks with this, because I gotta do the purples. If I don't do NiteMare, it will suck. I have to do like I have to do Dark Matter, NiteMare, and what is it, Grunge. And I would love to do like this. Well, I think I'm using this tomorrow, but I want to do like this sparkly purple, this one, this one, this one, and that. And maybe this. Yeah, so I want to do another look with this, and I really want to try this, like do a blue and a green thing too. But Mary chose my look for tomorrow. She chose my colors, so I'm at Mary's mercy. You'll see this tomorrow, probably sometime around noon, noon to something like that, and I will report on the lashes too. Same lashes, new eyeshadow. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here and watching, and if you have any questions or anything, check in the description or comment, and I'll try to put links to things in the description box. They're not in there yet, but I will go back and put links to this stuff in the description box to what I used, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.